2021 Land Rover Range Rover Velar. Starting at $58,050. Highs. Slick exterior design, plenty of space for cargo, posh cabin. Lows. Ho-hum driving experience, sluggish base engine, most desirable options drive the price way up. Verdict. It's stylish and undeniably high-end, but the Range Rover Velar isn't nearly as good to drive as it looks. Overview. One look at the 2021 Range Rover Velar is enough to convince even the most discerning eye that Land Rover's designers hit the nail on the head. Unfortunately, the Velar's blasé driving demeanor doesn't match its natty attire. Buyers can choose from a turbocharged 4-cylinder, a hybridized inline-6, or a raucous V8 engine, but none of the Velar models quite match rivals such as the BMW X3 or the Porsche Macan for driving satisfaction. Instead, the appeal here is in the Velar's curb appeal and its high-style cabin, which is outfitted with all manner of tech baubles, as well as nicely chosen materials suitable for an SUV bearing the Range Rover name. What's new for 2021? While the Velar Space turbocharged 4-cylinder carries over unchanged for 2021, last year's supercharged V6 engine has been discontinued in favor of a new turbocharged and supercharged 3.0-liter inline-6 using a 48-volt hybrid system to make 335 horsepower in P340 models and 395 horsepower in the P400. The Velar's infotainment also receives a big upgrade in the form of Land Rover's new Pivi Pro software interface. Land Rover has added an active noise cancellation system and an optional cabin air filtration feature. Pricing and which one to buy. S. $58,050. R-Dynamic S. $60,050. R-Dynamic House. $78,050. We'd love to recommend the raucous svautobiography model, but its price tag puts it out of reach of most consumers. Instead, we'd recommend going with the P250R Dynamic S, which adds 19-inch wheels, a dual exhaust with polished finishers, a blacked-out grille, and leather unswayed interior upholstery. We'd also suggest adding the dynamic handling package, which includes an adjustable suspension system, a drive mode selector, and all-terrain progress control, which acts as a sort of adaptive cruise control for low speeds or in slippery conditions. Engine, transmission, and performance. The base engine is a 247 HP turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder that is well behaved enough but struggles to move the Velar's substantial heft. We sampled a 4-cylinder Velar for a 40,000-mile long-term test, and that model required 7.4 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. The turbocharged and supercharged 3.0-liter inline-6 will undoubtedly provide better acceleration performance, but we haven't yet tested this new powertrain, which is offered in both 335 or 395 HP flavors. The supercharged V8 in the svautobiography is charismatic and powerful, but that model's high entry price puts it in an entirely different class, going up against the Porsche Macan Turbo, Mercedes-AMG GLC class, and the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Much like the Velar's acceleration, its handling is by no means sporty. The suspension competently controls the SUV's body motions and keeps body roll in check while returning a firm, well-managed ride. Models equipped with the available air suspension can raise and lower their ride height for either more dynamic moves on road or greater dexterity off it. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The EPA hasn't released fuel economy estimates for the Velar's new inline-6 engine yet, but the turbocharged 4-cylinder carries ratings of 21 mpg city and 27 mpg highway. In our 75 mph highway fuel economy test, the 4-cylinder Velar delivered just 26 mpg. The more powerful svautobiography model is rated for 15 mpg city and 20 mpg highway and nailed its highway rating figure in our test. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Dig modern architecture? You'll probably like the Velar's simple interior, rendered largely from horizontal lines and bold rectilinear forms. Oh, and the materials used throughout are high quality and deployed in interesting ways. Take the door trim, instead of using a spear of wood or carbon fiber inlaid into the upper part of the door panels, Land Rover adds the owner's choice of wood or metal into the section of the door between the upper and lower panels. Our test vehicle featured aluminum trim, and every velar has excellent detailing throughout. The velar's generally boxy shape and visually pleasing rear overhang bodywork that extends behind the rear wheels combine to swallow more carry-on suitcases than its immediate competitors with its rear seats up or folded. We fit 10 of our carry-ons behind the rear seats and 23 with all seats folded. Infotainment and connectivity. Of course, we'd be remiss if we discussed the interior without tipping our caps to the wildly futuristic-looking dual dashboard touchscreen displays. These dual 10.0-inch displays run Land Rover's new Pivi Pro infotainment interface, which is both easier to use and more responsive than last year's In-Control Touch Pro system, but it's not without its quirks. Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, voice control, 8 speakers, in-dash navigation, and Apple CarPlay/Android Auto integration are all standard. A better audio system with more speakers and Sirius XM satellite radio requires additional options or a move up through the velar's trim levels. Safety and driver assistance features. Land Rover makes available the latest driver assistance technologies such as automated emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control on the velar. Neither the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, nor the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, has tested the velar for crashworthiness. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, available adaptive cruise control, warranty and maintenance coverage. The velar's 4-year, 50,000 mile limited warranty is pretty much par for the course among its competitors. Interestingly, Jaguar's mechanically similar F-Pace carries both a stronger warranty and a 5-year, 60,000 mile complimentary scheduled maintenance plan. The latter is something that Land Rover only offers as a dealer add-on. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. No complimentary scheduled maintenance. Specifications. Price as tested, $89,660, base price, $65,195. Engine type, supercharged and intercooled DOHC 24-valve V6, aluminum block and heads, direct fuel injection. Displacement, 183 cu/in, 2,995 cubic centimeters. Power, 380 HP at 6,500 RPM. Torque, 332 lb-ft at 3,500 RPM. Transmission, 8-speed automatic with manual shifting mode. Dimensions. Wheelbase, 113.1 in. Length, 189.1 in. Width, 76.0 in. Height, 65.6 in. Passenger volume, 99 cu fort. Cargo volume, 34 cu fort. Curb weight, 4,676 pounds. C/D test results. 0 to 60 miles per hour, 5.7 sec. 0 to 100 miles per hour, 14.6 sec. 0 to 130 miles per hour, 30.2 sec. Rolling start, 5 to 60 miles per hour, 6.1 sec. Top gear, 30 to 50 miles per hour, 3.6 sec. Top gear, 50 to 70 miles per hour, 4.6 sec. Standing 1/4 mile, 14.2 sec at 99 miles per hour. Top speed, MFR's EST 155 miles per hour. Braking, 70 to 0 miles per hour, 175 feet. Road holding, 300 foot skid pad asterisk, 0.83 grams. Asterisk stability control inhibited. C/D fuel economy. Observed, 17 mpg. 75 mph highway driving, 22 mpg. Highway range, 360 miles. EPA fuel economy. Combined/city/highway, 20/18/24 mpg.